I started remembering when Mitch passed how fast people were like putting up tryout videos like on their own, just being like, what the and no disrespect, but some of them were awful. And they were just putting it up with their whole chest. And I kind of respect it. I'm like, yo, like, you're shooting your shot. And you know what I mean? And I'm sure some of those people are probably phenomenal vocalists now and hopefully in cool bands doing something, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, I remember what a massive deal that was. There was people that you could clearly see. It's like, you're in so far over your head, dude. You would never last a day doing this. Like, no.
Ernie, it's great seeing you.
It's good. It's good to be back. It's good to see you.
So the brand new schedule is, I'll spill the beans here. I'm gonna start doing episodes of just me talking.
Oh hell yeah! Okay. Like a solo episode.
Yeah.
Sick.
Because you don't ask me any questions because you're an asshole. So I'm gonna start. So I literally have to start doing episodes by myself now. So
that's how bad it's gotten, guys.
Yes, it has. So the schedule's gonna go: you, a guest or a band. Me solo and guess we're a band, and we're just gonna
sick. Okay,
flip flop.
That's cool. That's cool as fuck.
That's cool. All right,
that's variety, people. Okay.
I went yesterday. I was at Fender all day, and I got you a gift. So here you go. There you go.
Oh, hey! I
got every band member a t-shirt.
Dude, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, yo! Shout out Fender. Shout out Chris Garza.
What's the size?
Man. It's a 2X.
Cool, so it fits, right?
It fits, yes, sir.
Dude, you're losing weight, man.
I'm just fucking...
You are losing weight.
I'm shedding it, bro. I'm shedding it. I'm so fucking deep in the fucking shit right now, dude. I'm just... Now it's just clockwork. I don't even think about it. I just get up and I fucking do it.
What are you doing?
I get up, I work out at like 6 in the fucking morning, drive to downtown LA for work for 8 hours, and I eat once a day. I'm doing a fucking a 4-hour window of eating and then 20 hours of not eating.
So it's like a combination of intermittent fasting plus they call that the warrior diet.
Yes.
Yeah. They you only eat once a day.
And actually, shout out my current supervisor Aaron at the downtown LA location. He's actually about to start the carnivore diet. He's been doing like all his homework and like research and shit on it.
Cool.
And we ended up kind of like talking about it at the store. And he was just like, yeah, like he's like, I know a lot of people, both guy and girl, that have had like incredible results. And I'm like, yeah, I know 2 people that are on it as well that have incredible results. So he's starting already. I think he already started. Like he went to like the grocery store and like did all the bulk shopping for all like the protein and the meat and all that stuff. And I'm gonna like kind of let him get like a week or 2 in and see what the verdict is, and I may even jump on top of that, on top of the fasting and on top of the working out. You know what I mean? While keeping it healthy, obviously, not trying to fucking dive in anything headfirst cold turkey and fuck all the progress up. So, but yeah, man. I'm gonna say I'm stoked. I'm stoked, man. I feel good. My energy levels are fucking up. We played that show at fucking for Fender.
Yeah.
And I like wasn't gassed. Like it was kind of tight to not feel like shitty. Like we were done and I got up and I was like, I could play another fucking 10 songs. Like I'm chilling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, man, you're holding all that extra weight. You know, it's probably, I mean, I assume it literally weighs you down.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, both like literally and physically. You know what I mean? And so, I won't say any time, but like when you start to, I mean, really, it does take a bit till you like physically notice it. When you're like, oh shit, okay, like I'm like. All my clothes fits better. My fucking t-shirts are huge on me now.
Yeah, I know. I mean, those shirts look big on you now.
They're fucking big on me now, dude. Like my belt is like another fucking 3-4 notches in. Like,
wow,
it's sick. But same thing. Like sitting behind the kit on last Friday or whatever, I immediately noticed a difference. I was like, oh shit, like, yeah, like it just, I don't know, it just felt better. Even when we rehearsed in the morning before going to the show, I was just like, damn, we didn't even fucking warm up. We just jammed the fucking set, and I was like, like we're fucking cruising. Felt good. So now, let's see. We're in June. Dude, October 12th for Mayhem? Dude, forget it. I'll be down another fucking 35, 40 pounds easily by then.
What if Mayhem came and you weighed more and like during the summer you started to blow it?
Oh, then I would probably fucking go play in traffic or something like that.
Yo.
No. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. That's not funny.
I was literally just in last week that literally just happened. Someone fucking did we talk about that yet? Someone fucking decided to parked their car in the middle of the freeway during rush hour traffic. This was last week.
Oh, that standoff.
Standoff. Someone had a standoff. So somebody.
Yeah.
So they were. Apparently, it started in Corona.
That's what I heard.
It started in Corona. So apparently, this man was accused of stalking somebody, and then that's what prompted the
pursuit.
the chase. And around 10 a.m., decides to stop right in the middle, right off of Lakewood. So right before the 91 hits like the 55 to come here.
Yeah.
Guy stops in the middle of the road in a standoff. So they cut. So they stopped the freeway on both sides.
That's what. Did you go to Denny's?
I did.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Well,
Wait, what else is there to do during standoff?
Well, first I thought it was really bad traffic. Oh wait, I'm driving out there. I'm like, this is way worse than usual. I'll have breakfast now for like an hour. Sit there, have coffee, and just do work. And then the waitresses were like talking amongst themselves. Oh, there's a stand up on the freeway.
It escalated quick. Like, I saw you post about it. You're like, oh, stuck in the middle of a pursuit or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then everyone else started posting about it. I was like, oh, this is like serious. And then it was on the news. Yeah. And I guess they had like a shootout with him at the end of it, right? Like they shot him or something like that.
He shot himself, and he basically.
Oh shit.
He slowly died. It wasn't like he shot himself in the head. I think it was like a body shot. And
fuck.
And then after I went back on the road.
It was a while.
It was probably 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
God damn, dude.
Stopped. They stopped just waiting. And then they finally... It's weird because you're on the freeway and like it's kind of crazy. You could go on YouTube and look at news. Yeah. News live. So
and they got a live feed of it.
So I'm watching like the live feed and just sitting there.
Literally across from it at the freeway.
Crazy, dude. Crazy. And they finally shot tear gas.
Oh, okay.
And pulled this guy out. I was like,
that's wild, man.
And then he died when they were pulling him out.
Yeah. Jesus.
People were pissed. People in traffic. We won't go into the cars again in traffic, but man, people are just.
They suck, dude.
It's like where are you gonna go? People started going on like the
E lane and shit, and
no, there wasn't a lane. Like it's like where are you gonna go?
Yeah.
So there's a point where I took my car and parked it in the middle so people will stop.
Yeah.
And people even find ways to get around me.
Oh, yeah.
And so I would...
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of road rage came out. So I would look at every car. You know how I am. I'll try eye contact.
Were you shooting in the look, though?
Yeah, well, I was. And there's one older gentleman that looked at me like I'm the asshole. It's like, what the fuck you're doing, you asshole? Don't fucking look at me like, what are you doing? God,
dude,
people
fucking Garza the Dark Knight, dude. The fucking
dude, it came out. I mean, after 4 hours, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I was doing a fucking, I was doing a live in the car. You were sitting there. I was on my phone, okay, just it's like, oh, I might as well kill time.
Yeah.
God, dude, it was.
Oh boy!
Yeah, how did this get prompted?
Because I said I was going to go play in traffic. That's a joke. I'm not going to go play in traffic. I'm going to keep excelling at everything I'm doing right now, and one of those is continuing to take the weight off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if I balloon back up during summer, then there's no hope, dude. Yeah. But no, I'm cruising. It really is like I'm at a point where I've been doing it so long now that it is just like second nature. Like my routine is set.
Good.
I don't fucking. I don't get like fucking like shitty cravings like late at night or anything like that. And like I said, if I do, I go get a fucking bottle of water because there's nothing to eat in the house anyway.
It's good. Dude, don't have shit in your house.
It's honestly, it'll keep you from fucking snacking it or eating shitty food late. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you'll get up and you look in the fridge and like, oh God, there's something in here. Okay, I'll go back to bed.
Yeah.
But if you know there's something in there or in the cupboards,
you'll go and get it, dude.
You're fucked.
I will say, if I do cave, when I do cave, and it's probably been like 2 or 3 times now, it's been a spoonful of peanut butter.
Just peanut butter?
Just a spoonful of peanut butter.
That's good,
and it fucking fills you up, dude. Like,
it does, dude.
It's all protein. It's all protein and it's peanuts. You know what I mean? Like
peanuts?
Peanuts.
Oh.
You fucking.
You are immature, man. Chill out.
Oh, okay.
This is live.
We didn't miss a beat. Wait, we're live?
No, we're not.
Oh, I was like, holy shit. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be up. Yeah.
This is going on the internet. You better
for everyone to see.
Better grow up.
Oh
dude.
Man, dude.
Peanut butter.
Nice. Listen, man.
Peanut butter is underrated.
It is. Dude, peanut butter is a top tier food, and you can put that shit on almost any kind of like fruit or a fucking rice cake
dude.
Or anything.
Rice
like,
cakes are sick,
dude. A sea salt rice cake with peanut butter on it. That shit'll keep you full for like 2-3 hours. No joke. Like It's kind of sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try it out. Yeah, it was a few days ago because I'm trying to save some money just to pay for other shit like gas is getting expensive, and I two things. One, okay, then you could go in your bank statement and be like, okay, I'll type in Domino's, and then you'll see what the amount you paid the month. And I was like, because there's a time where I'm here all day. I was like, you're working, you're lazy. Okay, I'll fucking just order pizza.
Yeah.
But after a month, and I have boxes on the table over there stacking up. I was like, that's a lot of pizza.
I know that statement page that you typed in Domino's has got to be at least like, fucking it was like 1.5 long. Dude.
It was like $300 I spent on Domino's pizza.
Fuck.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I need to stop doing this.
Damn, that's brutal.
Because if you get a pizza delivered here, it's like $30. Yeah.
And isn't it just like down the fucking street too? Am I tripping? Or is Domino's not close to here?
No, it's literally 2 exits down that way.
That's what I'm saying. Damn.
But what the pizza is $14.99 plus tip plus
delivery fee that's not included.
Tax.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, bro. Yeah.
And they started doing this deal, which they got me. So they got me. I know they got a lot of people. And we're talking about this already. Is if you tip them, they started offering this deal where they email you a $3 coupon every time. So every pizza I bought, they'll give you a $3 coupon. It was fucked. Whoever at Domino's came up with that idea,
genius
got me.
Genius.
And
I don't know if you people out there on the internet have noticed, but everything is closing down restaurant wise because
dude, what's going on out there?
Dude, Denny's will be a fucking a thing of the past in a few months. Chili's went bankrupt.
Chili's went bankrupt?
Yeah, they're closing like 60 fucking locations or something like that.
Oh my!
Across the U.S. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like we're gonna go on tour next year and not be able to hit a fucking Chili's and get a triple dipper, and that's kind of depressing. Like,
dude, I love drinking in Chili's.
That's what I'm saying. It's insane, dude. Chili's is closing down. Denny's is closing down. I actually just saw the list yesterday on Facebook. Like they outlined how many locations of each restaurant are closing down.
I saw that list.
It's fucked up, dude. I'm like,
it was a lot.
It's kind of wild.
What was on there? Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, B-Dubs is on there.
IHOP.
Yeah.
There's a lot of change. I love going to Chili's when I'm because when you're on tour,
it's consistent.
It's consistent okay, so like it's a day off. I'm depressed because I play guitar and I watch up deathcore bands, and it's like I want to go to Chili's, dude, and just forget about my life for a minute.
Yeah, man. Go drink a couple fucking $4 margaritas, dude. Have a fucking chicken ranch sandwich.
We've done that a few times.
Oh, for sure, dude. Chili's is a good old consistent. You know what? Even if we were fucking crushing it, making fucking 30,000 a night, doing whatever the fuck, dude, like. Chili's is still dope. I would still go to Chili's and have a fucking meal. It's good.
It's comfort food, man.
Straight up, and it offers some bit of like I said, consistency across the country. And now it's just like they're wiping that shit down, dude, because like the cost of everything is going up, and no one can afford it. It's just where we've landed at. You know what I mean?
And that we're talking about. I think my theory is because if their prices are going up, if you're someone that's going to go out for food, like, well, if I'm going to pay this, I might as well go to the better restaurant.
A nicer restaurant, yeah, 100%.
So, like those chains, I mean, it might be a thing of the past.
That's what I'm saying. It's slowly starting to fucking creep in and take effect, which is, it's a fucking bummer. Like, I remember, like, for the longest time, like, well, I mean, any person who's ever toured ever or even remotely left their fucking hometown has eaten at a Denny's somewhere across the country. And you used to be able to do it for, like, $9-10 a person and get a sick fucking meal. Not anymore.
No, it's pricey.
It's super fucking expensive. Like Denny's. Who would have ever thought? You know what I mean?
It's like, am I in a 5-star restaurant or a Denny's?
And while I'm like, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. Like while I can say like I'm very fortunate still to be able to afford like going out and eat at a place like fucking Denny's or whatever. Like it's fucked that it's a reality that some people can't.
Yeah.
That's insane. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take the kids to fucking Denny's for fucking breakfast, and it's like $70 for like 2 or 3 people to eat at Denny's. It's fucking crazy.
So what's the what's the other option then for people, especially with like families? Like where else do you go for like a really decent, not expensive meal?
I mean, if
it was Denny's, right? It was Denny's, and
I mean, dude, like literally Denny's and Chili's. You literally like those were and are. You're kind of like 2 options, or even fucking IHOP. You know what I mean? Like it's, and you'll see it. You'll see that in a lot of areas and places where, like the income is probably pretty fucking low or shitty, those people are going to be going out less and less and less too. They'll be staying home and having to cook at home, dude. Like, and I get it. I know that the economy does this sometimes, but I don't know. It just seems like fucking lately, you know. And again, I don't like to get into politics or anything like that because I'll admit I'm not as educated in that area of things to like speak on it. But I know shit's fucked up right now, and it just seems like the cost of everything is going up while people aren't getting the cost of increase in living, like for their jobs and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's like, it's not equaling out.
Yeah.
Everything's getting expensive. People are still making the same amount of money.
Oh my
you know?
gosh.
So it's kind of, yeah, it's fucked up, dude. I don't know.
Yeah. What do you go? I mean,
it is wild.
You definitely have to pay attention to happy hours and deals.
Yeah. Yeah. And places that are like offering that kind of thing. And don't get me wrong. I mean, I know ultimately, like, do I think this will pass? Yes. I don't know how long it'll be. It is an election year, and crazy shit always happens in election years, as we have seen for the last 20-something fucking years. But that may be a thing too. Who knows? Maybe the market will come crashing down, and the fucking cost of everything will drive back down. It has to get to a popping and a boiling point where eventually it's like, okay, cool. Now nothing is happening because nobody can afford it up here. So it has to pop and come back down so that people start fucking, reinvesting in the economy and all that shit. At least that's how I see it. I could be completely fucking wrong, but that's just, I guess that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. What if Suicide Silence blows up again? Because no one knows this, but during like the last crash, we didn't know because we started popping because the cleansing came out and no Time to Bleed.
So you guys were chilling.
So we didn't know. It was so we were hearing like, dude, it's like we're in like a recession right now, and we're like our shit's in Hot Topic, and like and we're actually getting money as opposed to no money. It's like we didn't know. So I think during elections or during the crashes, that's when we rise. So maybe it might be
the stars might be aligning, dude. It's a new record year for us, dude. We're about to start writing. Like, who knows, dude? Who knows?
I know, yeah. We're having tryouts for drummers to start writing like the new record. It's gonna be fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
You know any drummers?
I know quite a few.
Okay.
Quite a few.
Yeah, I mean, you send me their Instagram.
I'll hit you with their links, dude, for sure.
I found out I have a new pet peeve.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Yeah, Zach knows.
Zach got fired up right now, dude.
Zach knows what I'm gonna say.
Let me fucking hear it, dude.
When I hear two drummers start talking for at least 10 minutes, I give my blood starts to boil. Maybe because I'm just fucking jaded and seasoned.
Jaded and seasoned. That's a crazy combination, dude. He said I'm jaded and seasoned. Yeah, I like that though.
I'm just Cajuned.
I heard a curly fry seasoned.
Yeah.
Damn, he's over seasoned, bro. Like that, that one chip in the Doritos bag that's caked in fucking seasoning.
I'm burnt, dude.
That's what.
I'm burnt. If I hear two drummers talking for more than 10 minutes, dude, get me the fuck out of there.
Garza said he's gonna go play in traffic if he fucking hears another two drummers talking to each other.
Dude, I'm the next standoff for sure.
Dude.
In the freeway. I'm the next standoff. The only person that makes me sane is my lady.
You fucked it.
You took it, and you fucked it, and you ruined it.
Well, I'm
kidding, dude.
Did Dan Kenny text you last night to tell you about the explosion?
Explosion.
Okay.
Okay. So So if Dan Kenny will text us past 9 p.m., I don't take seriously.
So
and wait, real quick. I made a mistake like last week. It was like midnight. I was like having like a conversation with him. Like, what am I doing? I put my phone down and I went to bed. Chris, you fucking idiot. It got me. It got me once.
He does that. He does that too.
He got me once, dude.
So he posted on Facebook. He was like, "Hey, did anyone in Temecula just hear that giant explosion?" He's like, "It rocked, like shook the house and like woke me up and whatnot." And so I texted him. I was like, "Yo, you good? Like everything okay?" And he was like, "No, dude, this fucking like this crazy loud explosion just happened." He's like, "And no one's talking about it." He's like, "It literally shook the fucking house." I looked outside, and he's like, and there was like a plume of smoke, but it like dissipated kind of quickly. And I just was like, it was like a big ass firework or someone lighting off like a fucking stick of dynamite or something. You know what I mean?
Was he high?
I know.
DK is
Dude, he literally was like, he's like, I bet you guys probably all think I'm fucking crazy. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I believe you, but like, what could it have been?
I think you're all crazy. So
and he was just like, he's like, it's not a firework. Like, it was bigger than that. And I'm like, dude, have you ever heard a stick of dynamite go off? It's loud as fuck.
Whenever I need music gear, I always go to sweetwater.com. If it's mics, headphones, or studio and recording gear, Sweetwater has you covered. Next time you need any music gear, support the podcast by using the link in the description and comment section below.
Like, really. Like, and kids have access to that shit, dude. When they're buying illegal fireworks, like, you can find that kind of, but literally, we ended up just, like, going back and forth for, like, 30 minutes in text message, like, just laying in bed. I'm like, dude.
Oh, my goodness.
He goes, I'm going to let this go. This is dumb. He's like, if it was a firework, I don't know, but there's no way it was. I'm just like, all right, Dan Kenny. Like, fucking.
Oh, my goodness. That sounds like a big waste of time.
I kind of want to roast him in the group chat, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I know in like another hour or two he's gonna be like, "See, look, it made the news. I found it, and this is what it was, or something, dude." So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
You are a little bit more. Not paranoid is not the word. Like when you're high in bed and you hear noises, you're like, "What was that?"
Oh yeah, for sure.
The fuck's that?
For sure.
Especially when you lay in bed, like reality kind of sets in sometimes when you're really high in bed trying to sleep. Oh man, what if like. Especially now we're getting into that season where you want to have like the window open, but there's just like these thoughts start popping in when your mind starts going there. You're like, you're like, dude, what if someone breaks in here? Like, the window's open, I'm asleep, but you get paranoid. It might be a little bit of paranoia, but I think it's more like reality.
Yeah, especially in a heightened state, dude. Like, what if you're high or a little buzzed or whatever? Like, I mean, like, okay, like, admittedly, like at my house or whatever, because my fucking bedroom is up on the second floor. Mm-hmm. I sleep with the window open. All year long. I like it fucking freezing, so I sleep with the window open. Mm-hmm. And my condo is close enough to the freeway. Mm-hmm. I'm used to it when semis come by and their tire blows. You've heard a semi tire blow? It's loud as fuck too. It's like an explosion. I'm used to it now. Like I hear it, and I'm just like, oh, it's a truck. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, maybe that's a bit different for Dan Kenny because his house is kind of fucking like out, not in the sticks, but it's like, it's far enough from the freeway that like he wouldn't hear that.
Yeah.
But he also has that big ass ravine.
Yeah.
That separates his block from like the fucking neighborhood and shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And kids go in there and fucking light stupid shit on fire.
100%.
If I was a kid and lived in Temecula, had nothing to do, I would do the same fucking thing too. And I'm sure that's what it was. And it just ricocheted and was loud as fuck. But he's like, dude, like, it's probably aliens or something. He's like, no one's going to believe me. I'm just like, okay, Dan Kenny.
Dude, if I live next to a, like, what do you call that again?
It's like a ravine.
Ravine.
It's just like, it's an empty lake bed.
Okay, if I lived by there, I was going there as a kid and look for porn. Because that's what I would do. Because that's what you did. I would go in there and just look for a good time. And you might find something.
You never know. You really never know.
Just start fucking jacking it. You know what I'm
he
saying?
He said just
man?
Power jacking it in the dry lake bed, bro.
Dude, quick fucking power jack, dude. And you're
gotta water the plants, dude.
You're like what, like 8, 9 years old is fucking
my god, dude.
Yeah, you can't even have a full boner yet, but you're just like.
He said I got a half chub, dude.
You're just looking for that heaven on paper, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's that
dude,
fucking.
Garza woke up fucking fired up today, dude. I could tell, dude. I could see it in his eyes, dude.
I'm not quite sure if this is gonna make the podcast good or ruin it, but I have not eaten yet.
Neither have I.
So I'm fasting right now, so I might be just
chilling.
But yeah, dude, back in the day, the first pair of titties I saw were like, I think, it was in the orange groves in Corona. You remember you will find porn
like on the ground,
on the ground, like
along the train tracks, fucking just walking around, being a shithead kid, dude, and being like, oh, what the fuck?
Shit, dude. What is that?
From some leftover homeless encampment, you know what I mean?
What is that, dude?
Pages are probably stuck together, dude.
just for that fucking love pages, dude. Just fucking falling in love in the forest.
Dude. Being an adult is so tight, dude.
It is. It is, man.
Oh my god.
So yeah, man, what's on your mind, dude?
These next 2 shows coming up, dude. Like I know we did Indonesia, and it's been a couple. Well, and well, yeah, a couple weeks or whatever have you, and then we just did this last minute Fender show. But like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we have this like amount of time off and stuff like that, and really like, you know, with everything that's been happening in our personal lives and all that shit, like I really needed that Fender show.
Good.
Like it was awesome to like get that release and get it out, but now I'm fucking real stoked for
Great.
fucking like Mayhem. Like, and I'm really pumped that like, yeah, there is a couple of the shitheads that are like, oh, like why is Bad Omens headlining this festival? It's like, dude, because they're a fucking massive band and they're a fucking hot new young band. Like, of course, why wouldn't they?
They're fucking
you know what
hot,
I mean?
dude.
Yeah,
They're fucking
and they're
hot.
sick. Like, but I've really like. The lineup is fucking stellar. I'm fucking pumped on it, and I think it's gonna be fucking huge. That's a massive home show for us. Like,
We haven't played a big show in front of. I keep bringing up to you guys, but New England Metal Hardcore Festival is the first one in September. We haven't played a massive show in front of our people in a long time.
in a super long time.
Because it's been like the Danny Wimmer like Radio Fest, so it's like we're playing in front of a lot of people, but it's
yeah.
not. It's like a mix of people.
It's a big mix of people. Yes.
Like the Mayhems and like the metal. I mean, this is our people.
Yeah.
So,
like strictly like metal.
Yeah, we really haven't showed like the scene yet, like exactly what we've been doing the past few years. Just fucking mopping floors,
Mopping
dude.
the fucking floor, dude.
Not bad for a fucking washed up fucking band.
Not bad for a shitty deathcore band, dude.
Not bad for a fucking shitty drummer. You know what I'm saying? You know?
I'm like a fucking 6 at best. You know what I mean?
What would you rate your drumming from a 0 to 10? Should I go first?
Yeah, I know what you would rate it.
Okay.
You're gonna give me like a fucking 2.5.
No, I'm not. I'm not an asshole.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. Yeah. What would you rate it?
Today, if I were to rate you today, not what you're gonna be in a month from now, or by the shows. Right now, you're a fucking 6.9.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. To be honest, I mean, if I'm being completely honest with myself too, that's about where I feel I'm at right now. Also, but it's also because, well, yeah, we have this downtime. I'm a bit out of rehearsal because I've been working full time and all that shit. But other than like,
Temporarily.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But also, like anything, and it's not to like sound like, oh yeah, I've been fucking doing it forever, whatever. Like, yeah, like I have, but like. For me, knocking off the dust happens really quick. Like if I get a good like solid fucking week or two of like rehearsal on my own, and then we jam before like leaving on tour or doing a festival or whatever, like I'm fucking like it tightens up really quick. I try to like, even if I'm not like, you know, physically behind the kit, you know, my awesome fucking ADHD keeps me fucking tapping all the time. So if I'm at home watching TV or doing something else, you know, fucking folding laundry, if my hands are busy, my feet are fucking tapping and still.
Oh, your hands are definitely busy.
That's what yeah.
You're fucking tapping that fucking itchy dick.
All
Dude.
the
You have an itchy groin, dude, for sure. You're just fucking. That's why you don't text me back. This guy does not text me back because you're just fucking.
I'm just busy power jacking it, dude, every minute, every hour.
You're just fucking. You're just fucking tapping it, dude.
Look at these things are fucking beat up, bro. Fucking. That's all I'm kidding.
And you're fucking double slap jacking it, dude.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Just fucking double fisting, dude.
You got to give yourself the old stranger every now and again, dude. Left hand for fucking good measure, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's called life balance, man.
You know what I mean?
You gotta balance your body.
But no, I actually appreciate that score of a 6.9, dude. Like I thought he was actually gonna fucking just be like, yeah, you're like a 1.7
Dude,
right now. Like
I do. Be honest, like I'll rate myself 4.9.
Nah.
I'm not in a good spot right now.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself, and I say that as somebody who's really tough on themselves. Like the score is higher than that for sure.
I think that's why I'm depressed, because I'm just fucking playing sloppy, dude.
Sloppy
around.
Those videos from the Fender show say otherwise, man. They were good. We sounded good. We sounded good. Like I think all of us were pleasantly surprised at how rehearsed we sounded for not being very fucking rehearsed and for not. We've played one fucking show before that one in the last 2 months, 3 months, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, It's not bad. And I get it at a
Yeah.
certain fucking, we've been doing it so long. You guys have been doing it so long, and I've been doing it so long, you know, separately and now together. It's almost just like, you kind of like, in a weird way, like know how to turn it on to get the job done. You know what I mean? And yeah, it probably wasn't the best, but I also know we've had way worse fucking shows and played far sloppier. You know what I mean? And I actually just think maybe because of where we are in our career and like age and stuff like that, we all just kind of like tend to hold ourselves to a higher standard when it comes to like playing. You know what I mean? And so you don't want to go on stage and look or sound shitty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think there's a lot of it kind of like goes hand in hand with that too. And so like, you know, whether it's a crowd of 250 people or fucking, you know, 23,000 fucking people, we're gonna give it 110 and whatever the setbacks may be, we're still gonna give it 110 and play as best as we can. You know what I mean? I feel like we all do that anyway.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I've been playing guitar for over 25 years. I'm still this bad. 25 years, not even fucking close. No, it's just, you know, fucking, this is life. Life, trying to find time, trying to create and design more time throughout the day. I write it down often. Something you got to write down shit that's on your mind. It helps you process. I'm like,
Yes,
like,
it does, dude.
the number one priority besides, like, obviously, like, relationships and stuff. But number one is, like, everything I do. Everything is all about the guitar. If it wasn't about this podcast, nothing would exist without that one thing. And I've been putting it last. I'm just trying to design a day where it's like that's actually first, and I design the day around that.
Yes.
As opposed to everything revolves around the podcast and this. Obviously, we all have life errands and just.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, our days just fly by in the week. Just fucking, I don't know where they go anymore. It's like it's backwards. Everything's like upside down.
Yeah.
But
yeah, when you break it down to its core, dude, the guitar started all this for you, which is fucking crazy.
it's crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
And here you are. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I see that. You know what I mean? It's same shit, dude. I mean, drums is what started all this for me too. Like, you know, I went from fucking hitting soap buckets and fucking coffee cans in my grandpa's fucking garage to
Dude, the coffee cans.
now I've been around the world a couple fucking times, and that's pretty fucking wild. You know what I mean? Like, you know, to sometimes you kind of sit and reflect back on shit, like where it all began, how it started, what made it click, even, you know, like at a young fucking age or whatever have you. It's like and it's kind of crazy too when you as an adult, when you look back and think about those kinds of things, like, damn, like what prompted that? What made me be like, I want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, and like I say, and this is fucking true. Anyone that's a fucking musician, full time, part time, touring, not touring. If you're a fucking touring musician or you gave your life to a band full time, dude, you are out of your fucking mind, dude. It is a special kind of crazy person and psycho to do this shit.
Dude, I was just fucking thinking about this thing like a few days ago. Like every person that pursues anything like sports, music, arts, anything that pursues something, we're all fucking crazy.
Absolutely.
Even people that might seem on the outside like they have their shit together, you have to have your balance has to be in life like no balance. You have to be out of whack, dude.
Yeah.
There has to be some element of chaos, dude. You have to be fucking crazy to do this.
Like where in some people's lives, like, you know, they like fucking freak out and like try to avoid the chaos, you know, because they want some fucking quiet in their life. You know, I'm not saying I don't either, obviously. You know, you know, things change as you get older and shit like that. But it's like we kind of thrive on the chaos. I know that's a corny fucking line, and it's been used before, but it is fucking true. Like people, musicians, and anyone alike, entertainers, you know, athletes, you know, whatever have you, extreme like athletes and shit like that. We're missing something upstairs, dude.
Totally.
And fucking whatever that is seems to like translate into like our craft and what we do, and it's like, you know, it's like the same way like there's You know, like adrenaline junkies, like people that fucking, you know, go skydiving, jump out of fucking planes, race fucking cars, shit like that. Like that's how they get that fill of dopamine from that shit. Like the adrenaline junkie shit. Like that's the same feeling for us. Like, you know, walking out at like fucking, you know, with Full Force Festival and playing for fucking 30,000 fucking people. You see a fucking sea of people start jumping up and down when we start fucking playing, and it's like you get high. You get fucking you get fucked up on adrenaline. You're just like, yeah. That's sick as fuck. And I think it is because we lack something in our brain or have something extra that makes you that way. You know what I mean? No, what 6-year-old goes, that I want to do that. That's not normal. You know, at least I don't think it is. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you can know what I think that, you know, your brain is constantly forming ideas and thoughts, even as, you know, as a young child growing up or whatever. But like to just know at that early of an age when your whole fucking frontal lobe hasn't even formed yet, and you're just like, yeah,
still hasn't.
I'm fucking 37 and I'm still fucking figuring it out.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, yeah, it truly takes somebody fucking out of their fucking minds in the best way possible to really eat, sleep, and breathe that shit. You know what I mean? Because like you said, no normal person could step into what we do and survive it. Fuck no, dude. No way. They would implode.
Yeah, I remember when we were, I guess you could say we weren't looking for singers, but we were open to it. I think the whole thing with Eddie was just starting to brew. I remember like seeing like some DMs. Oh, dude, I could sing for Suicide, dude. Let me. People were like bugging me.
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
I'll look at every message, and in my head, I was like, "You will fucking kill yourself if you step in these shoes. Your brain thinks you can handle. You will fucking
implode.
You will implode and probably shoot yourself in the fucking head."
That dude, and it's kind of funny that you brought that up right now. That was something I hadn't thought about in a long time. And again, this was maybe a couple weeks ago, and I didn't even bring it up because it wasn't like anything like even like bringing up worthy. But right now that you brought that up, it's kind of crazy. I was going down a YouTube rabbit hole, like in bed just at night. I was, you know, going, and one of the videos that auto played after what I was watching, it pulled up the clip of I think the band page uploaded it or someone uploaded it of Eddie's sample of YOLO.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I hadn't heard that shit in forever. And I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot that there was a version of this with Eddie singing the parts or whatever. And then I started remembering when Mitch passed, how fast people were like putting up fucking tryout videos like on their own, just being like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that's crazy. And no disrespect, but some of them were fucking awful. And they were just putting it up with their whole chest. And I kind of respect it. I'm like, yo, like, you're shooting your shot. And you know what I mean? And I'm sure some of those people are probably phenomenal vocalists now and hopefully in cool bands doing something, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, I remember what a fucking like massive deal that was. And you could like, there was people that you could clearly see it's like, you're in so fucking far over your head, dude. You would never last a fucking day doing this. Like, you know, respectfully. But it's just like, no. Like,
it's a gut feeling.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like,
for sure.
Yeah, that's something that no one gives Eddie credit for. It's like this is like who's gonna, even if he sucked, like just join the band. Who could like emotionally handle this?
Yeah.
Who could handle this? You could throw all the names you want, even your own, but can you emotionally handle it? The answer is no.
No.
You can't. Even like me, I love this, and I still kind of fucking freak out.
And think about that, dude. Think about the level of crazy. Think about the level of crazy it takes to be like, I'm going to step in and fill the shoes of a legend. You can fucking say whatever you want about it, dude. You can love the guy, you can hate the guy, you can shit talk him, you can praise him. Doing that shit, and at the time, that's terrifying, bro. Who the fuck would have been like, yeah, I could fill Mitch Lucker's shoes? I would have laughed at everyone and been like, none of you.
Like, why? I was.
Yeah. Really.
Oh my.
And that was me looking from the outside in as someone who was just adjacent to what was going on and a fan, you know what I mean? Which is fucking gnarly. You're just like, what the fuck? Like, you know, and of course, you know, by the time you guys did the memorial show and all that shit, you know, of course, everybody's first instinct was to be like, oh, so these are tryouts. That's what this is. It's like these are people that are potentially going to be in the fucking band, and it's like, dude, whether any of that was true or not, this was just way more of a way to like pay homage to fucking Mitch and his friends coming together to do a nice thing. But it's just like, again, and it was everyone was like, oh, it's definitely going to be this dude, or it's going to be this guy. He killed this cover. Or he really killed it on this song, and it's just like, I don't even know that any of those people were actually vying for a position. It was just more just paying their fucking respects. And, donating some money and all that shit and whatnot. But, like, yeah, dude, the thought of stepping into somebody like Mitch's fucking shoes has just daunting on its own. Whether you had the talent or not. Like, even having just the brain to be like, I'll do it. That takes fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
That takes fucking huge balls.
Yeah, that's the bad crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, that's like, oh, you.
For sure.
That's the delusion part,
For sure. For sure. I mean, fuck, dude. Obviously, and this is in no way, shape, or form a diss at all. But even now, every now and again, I'll still see a comment where they were like, this new drummer's not as good as the original. Alex was fucking sick. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I replaced somebody who was a prominent figure in the band.
Hey, he was a better drummer.
You know what I mean?
We all know that. Wait, what?
What?
I saw you were telling your story. Keep going.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, and honestly, like, when we sat down and had our conversation and all that shit, I would like, I was confident because I wanted, I was like, yeah, like, absolutely. I would love to fucking, do the gig or whatever. But I'd be lying if I said, I'm like, well, I can't wait to start getting the hate from people who are like, I can't believe after, fucking 16 years, 17 years of this guy being in the band, they would just fucking replace him like that. And it's like, things change, dude. People fucking change. Like, it's, I don't know. But it's like, yeah, I remember kind of like feeling like that for a little bit. And then seeing those first couple comments where people were like, this fucking band will be nothing without fucking Alex Lopez and all. And I'm just like, dude, like, it's not that serious, first of all. Like, it's not that deep. And it's not to lessen the situation any, or say like, oh, it's different because he didn't pass away or whatever happened. It's just like, okay, yeah, lineups fucking change all the fucking time. I'm very grateful for the people that have, welcomed me into the fold with open arms and are like open to being like, oh, okay, he's a completely different drummer. The styles are not the same, but different. And some people can be like, okay, he's better. Some people could say that fucking, I'm not the right fucking fit for the band. Okay, well, I'm here, and so you guys are all gonna have to fucking deal with it anyway. But yeah.
Anything else? Anything else pointless to say right now?
We're all crazy. We're all fucking crazy. If you want to do this, you have to be out of your fucking mind.
Well, yeah, this is actually a perfect segue, which is the main subject I wanted to tackle. And I waited to do this in public because that's how I like to handle things now. What's up with you and the Suicide Sounds podcasts? There's been 2 where you're having panic attacks during the podcast.
Oh, dude.
What's been going on, dude?
I don't, honestly, man.
It's funny because you're just sitting there and people are just like watching or listening and they have no idea what the hell's going on. But I'm like, you're having panic attacks.
Yeah, dude. It's happened twice now. I don't know. The first one when it happened, I was fucking so over caffeinated and on an empty stomach that I got like I did like the classic like old school fucking freak out where like my body kind of tingled a bit, and when I used to get panic attacks really bad back in my 20s, if like when I would feel like my fingers fucking tingle, I would just immediately send me into like fight or fucking flight mode, and I would just like lock up, and I'm like, fuck. I could feel it like coming on, and I was like, oh, I'm on camera right now. This would be a really bad time for this to happen. And I think just because I was sitting there thinking about it, it sweltered up, and I was like, holy shit, like, really? Like right now? You know what I mean? And this last one though, I don't know. I was fine. Like I was fine, and then all of a sudden I wasn't. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, and I hate that sometimes like that's just how it happens. And yeah, like I can tell you the last time I had one, it was on the Lamb of God tour. We might have talked about it. We were in Michigan at the Detroit Lottery Center where we, on the Lamb of God tour. We got done playing, and Ed was like, "Hey, come with me to go grab my friend. He's in the crowd." I was like, "Okay, cool. Like, yeah, I'll go with you." So me and him walked over to go get his friend, and as we walked into the crowd, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like being in tight spaces like that with like a lot of people like crowding around. And I know it wasn't my fault, but you know, the both of us walked in the crowd. Naturally, some people approached us. They were like, "Oh, hey, can we take a picture real quick?" Sure, no problem. Took a picture, and I was like, "Hey, like, where's your homie at?" He's like, "Oh, over there." And so we walked further in the crowd, and as the crowd got like tighter around me, dude, I immediately was just like, "Oh shit!" And I just grabbed Ed by the shoulder, and I was like, "Hey, man, get your homie. I'm gonna go back to the bus." And he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I think so." And I turned around and just like fucking power walked right back to where the trailers and the bus was at. And I walked past catering. I saw Mark, and Mark looked at me and he was like, "You good?" And I was like, "No." And I just got in the fucking bandwagon. I got in my fucking bunk. And I like laid in my bunk. And that's the day that like, I guess Mark could tell that I was like fucking freaking out. So he like came up in the bandwagon.
With some pizza or something?
With pizza. He walked over to the bunk. And he was like, he like stuck his hand under the bunk. He was like, "Hey, you want a piece of pizza?" And I was like, "Sure." And I remember just like being like it was like, it just like the way it happened. I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like I hate when it happens because it doesn't happen often anymore. And that's the last time it happened before these last two. And like I said, the first one was definitely the caffeine. I made my blood pressure spike, and I just was like, "Oh shit." The second one though, I don't know. It just kind of like,
But
it just fucking came on, dude.
but
Like
why?
I was like,
But by coincidence, twice during.
yeah. I don't know. Honestly, dude, I don't know the science behind it. I don't know why. I don't know what triggered it all. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just like, fuck, man. And I do know that I hate when it happens for sure. It's annoying as fuck. And I'm just like,
Do you think it's because you're not sleeping ever?
dude, okay, so I actually have been getting like decent fucking sleep. Like,
Good.
contrary to what we talk about, dude, I've actually been getting like a good night's fucking sleep. And it is because I am tiring myself out now, dude. I'm working every day. I'm working out. I'm eating right. Like I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. You know what I mean? So it's like when I do go home, it's like I finish up whatever I need to do at the house, whether it's like fucking laundry or cleaning or whatever have you. And I actually lay down at kind of a decent fucking hour. Like I'm in bed by like fucking. I'm in bed by like 11:30, and it does still take me an hour and change to fall asleep. But I am also working more at putting the phone down too, because that was also my biggest habit too, was being on the phone at night.
Oh no!
Because I couldn't sleep, and I would just start going down the fucking rabbit hole. And I haven't completely ditched it. There's some nights where it's just like,
Sure.
you know what I mean? And then other nights where I'm just like, I'll put it down or I'll plug it in and turn on my side or whatever and just let the fucking background noise from the TV fucking play, and I'll just nod off. And it's kind of cool. I'm not even setting an alarm. And my body's getting up at the time it needs to, so I have enough time to work out and fucking get to work on time. So it's kind of sick. But yeah, I was really like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. That second one got me where I was like, like my chest got tight and shit. I was like, oh God, no, not now. Like,
Yeah, I was curious. I wonder if it has to do with this horrible sleep patterns or the fact he likes to read comments, and that shit will add up, dude. I'm like, dude, I keep telling you, you had the personality of like, you are not. I can read comments. I mean, I don't, but I had the mind for it. You do not have the mind for it, and you still do it. It's really terrible for you, man. Both for your panic attacks and your ego. One, because drummers have massive egos. Your ego is definitely, I wouldn't say, balanced. So when drummers read comments, it's just terrible. It's terrible for you. And plus, but you have like the anxiety part with it as well.
yeah, but also same thing. Like, I mean, I haven't like, if I'm being honest, I haven't like, I've looked at comments, but I haven't like read anything that would like set me off or like, you know what I mean? Where I'm like, oh fuck this person. It's nothing, dude. Like dude, everything has, again, so far that I've seen anyways, has been pretty like overwhelmingly positive. And even like, I guess even the stuff that's not, it's not like bad where, you know, I've read like one or two, like from our like episodes like this where they're like, this guy fucking talks too much, or he says the word like too much. And I'm just like, well, yeah, it's part of my lingo. Like, oh, it's a podcast. We're supposed to talk to each other. Just fucking sit here and stare at each other. You know what I mean? But that's what, like,
That'd
that's
be
the
a
worst
sick
of it.
podcast.
Just a staring contest.
Staring contest, go, dude.
Hey, also, side note, I've literally on the way over here, I was in the drive-thru at Starbucks. I was like on my phone looking at Twitter. Does Dana White own the slap boxing thing?
Fuck yeah, he does.
I didn't fucking know that. No, I just fucking found that. I didn't know that was his thing.
Fuck yeah, he does.
That fool straight up said that slap boxing is pulling more viewers than fucking what did he say? I have to go back and find it. But like, and they were like, "Do you really believe that?" And he was like, "Absolutely." I had no idea. I didn't know that was his deal.
PowerSlap has massive numbers, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying to you, we got to have a PowerSlap match around when we drop the record.
100%. By the way, I hope he watches this, but shout out Nick Vega. When we were at Fender, he was just like, "Hey, bro, come here for a second." I'm like, "What's up?" He's
goodness.
like, "Hey, bro," he's like, you and fucking Garza aren't really going to fucking slap each other, are you?" Like, I was just like, "Yeah." Fuck yeah. He goes,
if it comes up.
He goes, "Bro, don't do it, man. Guarantee one of you guys is gonna get hurt, man. Like one of you guys is like you're gonna get concussed." I was like, "Bro, I've had 4 fucking concussions and I'm still fucking retarded, dude. Like, you really think it makes a difference?" Like, I've been stupid my whole fucking life. I don't think another hit to the head's gonna really change anything these days, you know? He's just like, like, dude, like, I love you guys, you're my boys, man, but like, I feel like it's a bad idea. And I'm like, if it happens, dude. He's just.
You already did the face-off.
That's what I'm saying. We already did the fucking face-off.
Yeah, we got the face-off.
But here's the thing. I also appreciate Vega like being a good homie and looking out. But I also know the moment it like actually happens, he's gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, dude." He's gonna be all stoked anyway.
Of course he is.
Like,
he's gonna get hammered and watch it. He's literally gonna get fucking drunk, hammered.
shout out Senor Flaps, dude. He knows who he is.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think Dana's owned PowerSlap for about 15 months. And that's
Okay, so it is a new thing, like in terms of like him
Sure.
like acquiring it. Or
Those
whatever.
numbers are massive, dude.
That's crazy. That's insane. Like, who the fuck would have thought? Like, oh yeah, power slapping. Like, it still makes me laugh now, dude. But
It's
that's serious though. Like, that's fucking tight. Dana White was like, "I'm gonna invest money in this and just fucking make it fucking huge." And here we are, dude. I thought it was a fucking joke, dude. When I read that, I was like, this has got to be clickbait. Somebody's just putting this fucking stupid thing up. But I read it, and I was like, he's serious.
No, that's
Dana
why
White is serious.
someone has to contact Dana White. Hey, there's this really washed up band, and they're down to slap each other.
So we'll raise money for fucking charity, dude. Slap the shit out of each other.
Dude, if I see the right flyer,
I know.
I haven't seen.
We've gotten one or two. They were decent, but you know.
I want an official PowerSlap logo, Dana White in the background, Photoshop, sick as fuck, like flyer.
Yeah.
If I see that,
yeah.
I'll be like, we're slapping each other.
It's gonna happen, dude.
What do we do? A PowerSlap at Mayhem?
I mean, it'd have to be after the set. Obviously, we don't want to fuck our shit up before going on, but I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
In like the VIP area.
True. Also, yeah, you know what? Like,
That'd be sick.
All jokes aside, like I know that obviously, you know, we just announced, or they just announced the lineup for Mayhem and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder as we get closer to the date. Obviously, it's in October, but like I wonder if it's gonna have like the same stuff that like OG Mayhem had, like, you know, like crazy like side stuff, like you know, like BMX and motocross and all that shit. Like, dude, I remember Mayhem was fucking wild, dude. Mayhem was so sick, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thrilled because that's also a full circle moment for me too. I've never played a Mayhem. I've attended a lot of them.
You can finally,
and I get to fucking experience Mayhem for the first time, dude.
That is pretty sick.
And it's at home in San Bernardino, like where it like blew up and like started like for a lot of people. Like that's sick as hell.
It's pretty.
It's fucking crazy.
It's really cool. Well, I guess we could spill the beans now. The next guest next week will be Ash. So Ash will be the one.
You got him, dude.
The guy that's
responsible for it, man.
Responsible for Mayhem coming back. I just want to pick his brain. You know, his mindset behind it. He's also behind Summer Slaughter as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's rare when I want to kind of get in like the behind the scenes stuff. But I think people need to hear it. So,
absolutely.
So he'll be here next Monday.
Damn, I'm excited for you. That's fucking bad. Yeah, I'm off Monday, dude. I don't work Monday.
Yeah. We'll probably get like a lunch after or something.
Oh man, dude.
We'll probably get lunch now.
In a bit, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, Mayhem's gonna be fucking sick.
It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be incredible. And it was a perfect time to announce it. Plenty of time to fucking roll out for tickets and all that stuff. Like, and it's again, legendary fucking area, legendary venue, a massive home show for us again. Another huge win for us for the Suey camp.
It's a massive win for us. I mean, people don't
Absolutely.
People don't realize, but if you look at the flyer and look at where our logo is, we lost the spot and went and busted our ass for years and got that same spot back. We're direct support on our stage,
Yeah.
and that's just the spot we built ourselves to. And then that's when Mayhem stopped, and then that's when the self-titled record came out and blah blah blah, etc.
Yeah.
So we were direct support to Cannibal on at the last one, and then we put out the subtitle, and we all know what happened. So we busted our ass, and we're at the same fucking spot.
Yeah.
No one knows that, so I literally have to say it. I hate it. Sucks. I have to talk about our band sometimes, but people don't put two and two together.
No, for sure. And same thing. I was really like, again, going back to like reading. I mean, dude.
Oh my gosh.
No. This is actually really neat. Like, this is actually really cool. Because I went.
Here comes another panic attack.
No, not at all. I went and like, I text you guys. I'm like, hey, lineup's out. Go ahead and repost it to our socials or whatever. And Jason posted to our page and all that stuff for us.
Good.
So many people were like, why isn't Suey headlining this thing? They should be way higher up on the fucking bill. Of course that feels good to see, that people give a fuck still, you know what I mean? But also I like, and I didn't go and like comment anything back, but in my mind, like, I think people sometimes also fucking forget when you're looking at like festival billing, obviously whoever the main headliners on the main stage are gonna be at the fucking top.
Of course.
And so there's a lot of people that think we're like fucking, oh, that spot is so shitty and like far down the list. It's like, nah, we're pretty high on the fucking bill, dude. Like, we're literally direct support. Like,
direct support
it just doesn't look like that because of the way the bands are stacked on it. And so it's like, it's like more like I want to like respond to people to be like, hey, don't fret, don't fear. Like, we have a great fucking time slot. We're direct support. It just doesn't look like that on the fucking billing. You know what I mean?
Oh, there's also we won't go too far into it, but there's a couple bands on there that are getting the what we call the industry push.
Oh, heavy.
So
heavy.
we won't. We'll leave it at that. But as far as like our spot, I mean, that's like like fuck, dude. We fucking slowly clawed our way back up the mountain and got that same spot.
And that's sick. I know some people might be
fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking dope, dude. It's gonna be fucking great.
Almost blew my head off the past few years.
And here we are.
Oh my goodness.
And here we are.
That's October for us for Suicide.
It's gonna be a really pivotal month.
It's a pivotal moment because it's our light at the end of the tunnel for many reasons that we can't really talk about as far as contracts and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's a big moment. We've been getting shit on with a lot of stuff, and that's kind of our month. Like that's our light,
Yes.
So
yes.
It's fucking cool, man.
I believe in timing, dude. I believe in shit working itself out, man. Like I know I used to not be that way. I used to be kind of fucking pessimistic about shit like that. But a lot of shit over the last couple of months has taught me to think otherwise and look at things differently, and that's definitely one of those things where it's like, damn, the timing couldn't line up more fucking perfect, dude. Literally. Like kind of fucking crazy, because like you said, dude, we've been getting shat on behind the scenes for a lot of reasons and stuff like that, and we've been taking it on the chin and fighting through it and clawing our way through it and maintaining a good fucking outlook despite how shitty it could seem sometimes. October can't come quick enough. I'm stoked as fuck. This shit's gonna be massive, dude. October's gonna be such a sick fucking month for us, and we'll close out our year strong as hell, dude.
We're gonna close out our year just fucking horny, dude.
On top, dude.
Our dicks gonna be itchy, dude. They're gonna be itchy as fuck, dude. You're just gonna rub it wherever you can. You know what I'm saying, man? How's your tea going? It's going good?
It's almost out. I gotta refill it.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. Yeah, man, it feels good. Everything, especially yesterday. Yeah, I went with the Fender all day. Just some days, sometimes you just have these days, and everything. You know what? Everything feels good. Everything's aligning. Timing will always have its way.
For sure.
Timing will always be right. It goes on its own time.
Straight up.
It's always gonna win.
Yeah.
So this is nice. Yeah, I came here last night. It's like just blasting Dick Dale and it's fucking smoking. Oh yeah, I smoke cigarettes now. I smoke cigarettes now. Fuck, dude. Shit. Oh, fuck.
Damn, we're gonna have to talk about this, dude.
I get it, dude. I get it. I need to stop, dude.
How's his dad mode now?
Yeah, it's well, nothing crazy, like 1 or 2 a day. But I get it, dude. I get it.
That's how it starts, dude.
I get it though, man. It's just when you're stress isn't the word. There's just a lot going on, so it's just nice. I get it. It's like the whole act of it. Like I'll go outside in a patio. It's being outside. You're just looking, thinking, and smoking. It's become like a comfort habit. And yesterday I caught myself. I was like, just walked in, played Dick Dale in a good mood. I'm going to go outside and smoke a cigarette. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck is this, dude?
Damn.
38, fucking getting in the habit of smoking like an idiot.
He said, "Hey, bro, it's never too late to start."
Amen, brother. Amen, brother.
Amen to that, brother.
Oh my goodness, dude. I get it. I get it.
Oh man. And look, at its core, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people that do smoke out of stress for sure. Like I mean, out of an abundance of stress.
Sure.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Even at the end, like I'm not saying I condone smoking cigarettes or anything like that. I mean, I'm not a smoker myself, but like, I will say that you know, in recent times, we won't get too deep into it, but you know, I would ultimately say smoking a cigarette is probably a better way to handle stress than some of the ways I've handled fucking stress, not the safest fucking manner. So, you know, I'll give it to you, dude. A cigarette?
Yeah, it is.
Fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing when you get older, man. Like you just, in order to deal with things, you try to find things that are less destructive.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay, this is like, I'm not, you know.
A cigarette?
I'm not completely being a piece of shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You're not physically hurting yourself or anyone else or anything like that. And I can commend that. You know what I mean? Everyone deals with it fucking differently, but it's so weird though. I can't envision you smoking a cigarette. Wait, but you guys all smoked cigarettes back in the day though, didn't you?
I didn't know.
You didn't. The guy, Mark and Dan did though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I was never like. I mean, at that point, like, I smoked like 5 cigarettes in my fucking life.
That's still how many I've smoked my entire life.
Yeah, being super hammered, just having a good time.
I'll
fucking smoke a cigarette.
Two out of those 5 cigarettes were like blackout
Yeah.
nights where I was so fucking tossed, and somebody around me had a cigarette, and my brain was like, "That looks awesome right now." And I don't even think I finished the whole thing. I probably took like fucking 3 or 4 drags and just like fucking tossed it out. But just something about it was like. But that was also, you know, I was like 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels so good, man. But also, I know that I do it knowing that I don't look cool. Because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm doing it because I genuinely want to smoke a cigarette. I know I don't look
cigarette
cool.
like this?
I don't look cool doing it. I know I don't.
Like a J.
Like a J.
Yeah. I know I don't look cool doing it, but
like
fuck,
this?
man, it
Like
feels
this,
good.
dude? Fucking.
Fuck you guys, man.
I'm kidding. I'm talking
2
shit.
drummers fucking talking smack.
See, there he goes. He's going to pull the cigarettes out right now, dude. He's like, I'm fucking stressed, dude.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, how do you light it? How do you puff it? How do you put it out? How do you stand? I'm like,
Legs crossed, legs uncrossed. What's the move? How do I do this?
do I fucking tap my dick when I smoke? You know, how do you do it? You know? But
Yeah. I don't know.
Melancholic stare.
Yeah.
Stare off into the distance.
yeah, but Dick Dale and cigarettes go hand in hand.
Dick Dale probably smoked cigarettes while he was playing fucking riffs. He probably did.
That's how he played.
That's what I'm saying.
True. I get it, man. I can't talk shit anymore, dude. I need to figure my shit out.
Damn, not Garza being a Marlboro man, dude. Fuck.
I see myself smoking for another 2 months.
And then putting it down.
Yeah.
And then putting it down.
There's way too much going on the next 2 months for me not to stop now. You know, so
You know what? I can admire the commitment, dude.
it feels good. It feels good. There is
As long as you're consistent.
yeah, it's just too much shit going on, dude. I gotta play. I gotta start playing more, practicing more. Dude, it's errands that just you gotta do like the pointless stuff.
Yeah,
you gotta do your
gotta-
daily errands or your once a fucking week, or you gotta do errands, and it takes this time.
Yeah, and because if you don't, then it compounds, and then it becomes a bigger fucking issue. And yeah,
Dude, when you let your just daily bullshit just compound,
it never ends fucking well.
dude, it's
dude.
bad. It's bad.
I know.
It'll definitely. Oh, I mean, you know more than anyone.
Yeah.
Listening, watching, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, you gotta handle your.
Got to handle your business, dude.
Yeah,
Got to get it taken care of, man.
Go out grocery shopping, put in your gas, pay for your insurance, pay your bills. Yeah, just got to do all of those things that seem pointless, but when you do them,
Yeah.
there is a level
And you'll notice things get easier after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Less stressful, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Also, so how did yesterday come about? Did Fender call you to be like, hey, come down to the like?
No, I had to pick up something.
Oh,
so I
okay,
thought
okay.
I thought I was just gonna go there like for a second and pick up what I need to pick up and then leave. But then we started hanging out, and then, hey, you want to pick out the body right now? I go, of course, dude. I got the most dense piece of mahogany probably in all of Corona.
Does it weigh a shitload? It does, huh?
Oh, dude, it weighs a lot. It's gonna fucking break my back.
Or make it stronger.
It's maybe make it stronger. It's probably gonna it's gonna break it.
That's mahogany, right?
Yeah. But this one's dense, dude. It's
Yeah.
it's-
Are you gonna do anything else to this one, or are you leaving it the way it is?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, because this one, so when I get the new one, this has to be fixed because
It's got some.
so they're going to strip off the paint because it's cracked inside. The body is cracked inside, so we need to strip it and actually maybe even like break it and re-glue it because
Get the fuck out!
yeah.
Wait, really?
yeah, there's like a deep crack inside the body from like
Oh wow.
well, it's not like rocket science. I've been throwing it up in the air and fucking throwing it at my cab, and
I gotta admit, the thing holds up, dude.
you cannot fuck with Fender, dude.
Because you got this one the year before I joined the band. You got it what, 21?
Whenever the pandemic was, 2020? No.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 20.
We got it during the virtual tour.
20.
So I forgot when that was. I'm trying to forget about that time in my life.
Yeah. I think it was fall of 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you've had this shit almost 4 years, and I mean, for almost 4 years, and I've actually been around it for 3 of the years because I did that first Ginger tour in 21 back too.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I watched you drag that fucking thing all up and down the stage too.
Yeah.
Jump off the balcony in Michigan and Detroit, and then get COVID like a fucking dingus.
Hell yeah.
Worth it. That shit was legendary, bro. We were like, where's Garza going? Why is he running through the crowd? I'm like, I know what he's going to go do. I just watched. I'm like, me and Devin were like,
Dude, I was nervous as fuck because, this is a longer walk than I expected.
way fucking, you had to like go down
So I
all
was-
the way to the back
I
and then
was
up.
sprinting. This is way longer than I thought.
Just getting every stinky dude sweat all over your face,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
breathing on you.
I thought
and
I had
I'm
a lot
like,
more time.
oh, dude.
And then when I got up the balcony, the song's over.
And
And I'm up there like an idiot.
it was worth it. It was
And
worth it.
I look down. Oh, this is harder than I expected too. I can't just walk away now. I can't just walk away. Everyone
He committed.
You know what? Fuck it. And then I hopped off and I got COVID.
He did. Gave everyone in the wagon COVID, bro.
Dude, we all had COVID. It was fucked up. You know, Bob, I wonder, scientifically speaking, if that really was my fault. I wonder.
It's such a fucking like one of those things where, I mean, it's like a super cold, bro. You can cough on somebody and get them fucking sick. You can talk to somebody and get them sick. If saliva transfers even a little bit, you can get somebody sick. Like, would it be fair to be like, yeah, you caught it first from someone in the crowd and talk to Mark or someone in the wagon at close contact afterwards, and it just gets passed around. That's, you know what I mean? Like, playing the blame game isn't going to do shit. You guys got sick, you got sick. It is what it is. Were you the carrier back to the wagon? Probably. Fucking, that whole night was fucking crazy, dude. And then, that's what I'm saying, your guitar survived that shit, and then it survived your birthday jump in the fucking Alex's kit, and I was like, oh, fuck, dude. Like, and you were just holding it with one hand when you jumped. I was like, that thing's going to the neck's just going to go, like, for sure.
Maple and it's a very strong wood.
In fact, that's a testament to Fender's fucking build quality, dude. Nothing happened to the guitar, and Alex's kit got fucking destroyed, dude. Not me and fucking Scrummy in the morning the day after trying to fucking piece the hardware back together from bent ass pieces and shit. I'm like, damn, bro. that's how he knew you were in pain. That's the first time I was like, you didn't get back up immediately either. I was like, damn, Garza's hurt, dude. Like he went man down, dude. Like the way he jumped into his fucking kid. Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm probably never gonna do it again, never again. That was God saying, okay, you had a good time for the past 2 years. Now
it's time to give it a break.
It's over, dude. It's over, man. Once the hi-hat hit my eyebrow, I was like, okay, yeah.
Dude, I was so like just like, oh no. And I remember just like cool. I said, looking at you holding your pizza. It was just like, I was like, oh, you're bleeding on your pizza.
Oh my goodness, dude.
That was a night, dude. Nice. Atlanta was fucking legendary, bro.
It was.
Morgan Rose in the fucking house, dude. Seven Dust in the crib, dude. That shit was so sick.
I felt so cool.
That was the coolest night ever. That was the coolest fucking night ever, dude. Because I also was like, I got to be a bystander on that tour because I was just out as a tech, and I was like, damn, there's Morgan Rose. That's sick. And even Alex, all of us, every drummer on the tour was like, Morgan Rose is here.
The drummer's drummer.
Literally, dude. And then everyone forgets that he's like friends with fucking Devin from Cane Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're super good homies. I was like, damn, I wish I was this cool of friends with fucking with him. And he's hella nice though, dude. He's so sick.
He's fucking cool.
Goat level drummer. Seven Dust, goat level band, goat level musicians, goat level people.
Yeah, everyone that sees them says, dude, they were phenomenal.
They are.
They're a phenomenal band.
That's a band's band, straight up.
Yeah,
and like you said, that's a band's band that's been around for a long, long time with an OG ass lineup still cranking, still crushing, still doing it.
Still, dude.
They're the sickest.
Fuck, the best. Well, yeah. Any closing thoughts? I don't know if fasting was a good idea.
I could see we're both just like ripped and ready to go right now. Or
maybe people say, hey, it was great, and then we get now fasting is the new rule.
It's working for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's working for me. Can't be bad for anyone else unless you got like fucked up blood sugar or something like that. Then maybe, but I don't know. Closing thoughts, man. I'm just excited, man. I'm excited to be here still. I'm excited for all the fucking progress. I'm excited for everything we have coming up. I'm excited for October.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm excited for September too. Fucking New England's gonna be fucking ridiculous. Also, big homie fest.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Shout out our boy who's gonna fly in to see us. I can't say who, but he knows who he is.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to name the episode right now. Oh fuck.
Itchy groin, dude. The itch grows stronger.
Oh my. Itchy panic attack.
Itchy panic attack.
Is that your grindcore?
Yeah. Itchy panic attack.
Itchy panic attack opening for midlife circumcision, dude.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, dude. Catch us at your local dive bar, dude.
Love paper.
I love paper.
Yeah.
Both sets are 15 minutes combined.
100%, dude.
Yeah. 5 minutes late, missed the first 2 minutes.
So stoked.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so everyone, tune in next Monday for Ash, where we'll talk about Summer Slaughter, the new Mayhem, and I'll try to find some questions that I've been seeing other people ask out of curiosity. I'll be doing a solo one after that, and then after that, the guest, and after that, Ernie will be back next month.
I know you guys can't wait.
I could definitely wait.
I know you can.
And I hope that this month is very long, so I can have a fucking breathe and smoke. I'm probably gonna smoke right now. All right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right, everyone. That's it. I appreciate it. Later.
Oh, yeah. Later.